Bro, you blew up on that Peter Santello.
Oh, Peter
Oh,
Santello, yeah.
yeah, how was that?
He's cool, bro. I mean, I was tripping out because I seen one of his videos, like, I guess, like a week before, and they hit me up, like, hey, this dude's looking for you. Like, who? The white boy looking for me? Was fucking
Yeah,
a cop or what? And
cause
like, no,
that fool's like, he has a crack in you too.
yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And then, so the other part is Travis Scott a demon, or does he have demons? Let's break down the whole Travis Scott thing.
I think that when you, I mean, in the music, it's anywhere, homie. I mean, I think
But
you.
is it him, or is it his community, or is it like that black thing that you're on your Instagram?
Okay, so we get into spirituality. Um, I think when you become a certain let's say, uh, a real what do you call it?
Shaman.
No. The word I'm looking for is when you an influencer on the in the masses.
Mm.
They use you, bro.
Oh,
They
okay.
use you. So, I mean, yeah, it's all about creating, like, okay, mastering a CD. People don't know where that term comes from, or mastering your music, right? It actually goes into a mason, that they do
A
incantations.
master mason.
Yeah, that they do spiritual warfare, and they they what is that word I'm looking for? Where they do certain seances to put demons into that shit. So when you're singing along to that music, you're actually
Excuse me.
fucking yourself up. You're opening that portal.
Oh, bro, when I used to listen to Brother Lynch Hung,
Yeah,
that shit would make me go wild.
eating baby guts and all
Yeah,
that
nuts
shit.
and guts and
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
standing in a circle.
Mhm.
Oh, bro, I gotta live those things
So
down.
what about, like, for instance, like a homie that you know that made his album in his fucking closet right there, and he tried to mix and master his music? Do you think he's doing the same shit?
To an extent, but not really. If he's not doing it properly like they do it, he's not gonna have the same effect that they would have, to generate a gang of demonic shit.
Because mastering your music, as far as I'm concerned, is making sure there's well, I guess
Mhm.
I guess if I use the correct terms, we're making sure the frequencies are
Exactly.
correct.
Right.
But I've seen a lot of people master music, and I've never seen them fucking muttering under their breath or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
So when you get into a certain point,
Bracket.
yep.
But I
Uh,
got homies that have mixed and mastered fucking Rihanna, Chris Brown, Jay Z.
mhm.
They're just a normal homie like me or you. Maybe not have seen the things we've seen, but like they come from where we come from.
So they test out the waters with you. Like, say, you're in the industry, whatever, podcast industry. You could get invited to a party, and they're gonna
We
see
actually did.
how far you're gonna go. You're gonna see a lot of shit that you haven't
Shout out,
seen. You
Chris.
know what I mean? And there's gonna be a certain room that you're gonna get invited to, and if you participate in that shit, hey, you'll go to the next level at another one, and you're gonna know a little bit more than that you didn't realize or know.
I feel like that fool did that already.
I
That
don't
fool
know.
Well,
looks like he got some demon in him.
you'd be surprised, little homie.
That's right, little. I'm older than you, fool. This fool always trying to little homie me.
So my question for you is, what's the difference between an alien and a demon if they're interdimensional beings at this point?
So an alien, people think it actually comes from a fucking planet that you could step on and shit. Which in reality, it's actually a demonic spirit from either one of the nine lower realms. They call them
Like you were saying.
yeah, the Greys, all that shit. But they're actually from the nine lower realms that created a hybrid race among our people. It sounds smoked out, but
I'm
literally like
familiar.
a reptilian race, or the Nephilim, or Guinea giants, all that shit, and they're still here.
Do you think you've ever encountered another entity from another realm other than this?
Yeah.
And what is the purpose of them? Pretty much just
Why,
breeding us. Pretty much.
why are they here?
Like, what's the purpose?
Well, they're stuck here. When the if you want to get into biblical terms, they when they were cast out of heaven, or a third went with Lucifer, because there's two times where they were supposed to teach men righteousness, and then the ones that were cast out, literally, and they asked Enoch, which is to be to speak for them on their behalf. We didn't mean what we did, but they had already created what was called an abomination. So the dome that we live under, that's called the firmament dome, your frequency has to be your frequency of your chakra. It has to be. It's like a key to pass that portal. So when you pass away, you go to your judgment. You pass that portal. You enter the spiritual realm. And your judgment gets placed on your bloodline. Your representation, like, it's not a single person. Like, homeboy right here, he's not gonna go and be like, oh, it's just me. I'm accountable for my sin. No, chale. He's responsible for his whole dad's bloodline as one orb, one entity, and that gets placed on his bloodline. Now, the ones that are a hybrid race and abomination, they can't pass that firmament, so they get cast back down, which is called the soul trap. People could look that up. It's called soul trap.
Soul trap.
They bounce back down here and they try to possess our people.